The worst thing Eustace has done to Courage was assembling the League of Supervillains to mentally and physically break him in Dodgeball, but that's not the worst thing he's done in the show. That has to go to his antics with the magic tree of nowhere. And now that I think about it, this might actually be the worst thing he has done to Courage because this was the first and I think only time he was unable to save a friend. Though you could argue that there was nothing Courage could do and should have accepted fate, but that's not in his nature. If you haven't seen the episode, the past get a complimentary packet of magic seeds that Courage plants and grows to become a magical wishing tree. Eustace gets increasingly jealous, starting with Courage growing the tree in the first place since Eustace is a shitty farmer. And when the tree starts granting wishes, Eustace gets even madder that the tree is giving Muriel everything he can. He inadvertently wishes for Muriel to get sick, and the only cure is for the tree to get chopped down and uses branches for the cure. And while Courage does everything in his power to save the tree, Eustace still wins and the tree is no more, shattering Courage. But true to his word, the tree provides a cure for Muriel, and despite being gone, new life starts to grow. And thankfully, Eustace gets his comeuppance with no sign of a cure anytime soon. For all of his awful traits like his greed and selfishness, Eustace's insecurity tends to constantly bring out the worst of him. Other than greed, it's the one thing that actually springs him to action. Even the Dodgeball episode I mentioned happened because Eustace was jealous of Courage getting all of Muriel's attention. He saw how much joy the tree brought Courage and Muriel and couldn't stand it. It's interesting because in a battle against his greed and his insecurity won out. If he wasn't being so jealous and stopped to think for a second, he would realize there is a wish-granting tree in his front yard that will give him whatever he wants. The episode could have gone in a very different route with Eustace taking advantage of the tree, but at the end of the day, Eustace is still Courage's family, and if it ever comes down to it, Courage will still save him because that's the type of dog he is. Follow for more reasons to hate Eustace, though I don't think you need more.